Yes?
Why is he yet?
Why? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I know a hockey player with the same name. He goes by Weiss. So, got Jim Weiss here. 7 laps.
Supposed to be pointed at me?
It's a very wide angle.
Okay.
All right, 7 laps here. Acura NSX. First of 3 cars today. I'll be brief. We'll head out there to track. Try to be really smooth with your hands and your feet. Spin your steering a little bit. Very light, isn't it?
Yeah.
So your steering is going to be as similar as on your feet as well. So really smooth input. I'll ask for harder brake when we need more. Your shifters move with you. In the Porsche, they do the same. Depends. If you do the Berlinetta F12, they won't. They'll be stationary.
Yeah.
Now, I'll help call your shifts for you when you get out there. There will be 3rd, 4th, and 5th, maybe a little bit of 6th as well. It's a 9-speed gearbox.
Oh.
Okay. I do have the
4-wheel
mirrors.
drive?
What's that?
4-wheel drive, right?
Yes, I do have the mirrors for me. I'll let you know about someone behind us. Slower ahead, I'll talk you through pass. I'll put hand on wheel if we get past or passing someone, so don't let go, please. You're still driving. I'm there just for safety purpose, all right? Good vision across, even to your right, to your left. Look where you want to go versus where you're going to be at. Just like rain, snowstorms, anything like that. Very far in the distance. But don't get tunnel vision. Keep your eyes up. Take your time, patience. Learn the car, learn the track before you start going as fast as you can go. Learn everything, because if you don't do that properly, laying that foundation down, it will be a really bit of a struggle for everything else afterwards. The cones, they mean something. You saw them, just don't focus on them. Don't get at that tunnel vision of those cones.
Right.
Brake orange, green directional, turning in towards your apex in every corner. Sometimes there is an exit point. Just stay ahead, see what's next, get that angle in your mind before you make that judgment.
Yeah, that's the part I just don't get right. I'm always off the apex by a feet.
No worries, I'll help you out with that. You ready? Feel good?
Okay, maybe.
All right, my man, foot on the brake. Smooth double click the DM button right here, okay? 1, 2. All right, let's have you spin us to the right just a little bit. I'm gonna have you test out your brake as we head on out of here so you can kind of see what that pressure feels like as we head on out. Okay. Test your brake out, my man. Give it a shot. Comes on really quick, doesn't it?
Yeah. I like that though. That's the way I like my brakes.
Give it a shot again. You kind of have that feel before you even get on track. I want you to do it that way. We should be clear to our left. Looks like we are. Let's have you take us forward just a little bit past this tire wall. We're winning up on 1 car as of right now that I can see. Keep heading on up just a little bit more. Right there, my man. Hold on here. Waiting for an Audi R8. After the R8s, we'll let a gap about 5 seconds go by. Okay. All right, my man, nice and smooth. Let's have you ease us over, cross that white and blue line, and stay near it. Give it a shot again. Staying wide. Look first, though. Just turn on in now. Tires in the paint. Excellent. Use your track. Look at the end of the straightaway. Start accelerating. One more. Test your brake. Down 1. Stay up high. Look. Release. Close in for this apex. Excellent. Really nice. Now use your track.
Car feels. Oh, whoa.
You're good. On the brakes. Test it out again. Start releasing.
Wow.
Now in. Tighter inside. Eyes up at the hill. Squeeze in. Enter back right. Looking left to turn left. Closer in. Tighter. Now use your track. Carry your speed. Bring it on back. For entry. Down 1. Look. Now turn on in.
Okay, I see.
Keep looking at apex. Now eyes up. You can see the freeway. Use your track. Bring it on back. Get that momentum with you. Up once. Turn and go now. Throttle. Brakes. Stay in 3rd. Look. And now in. Tighter. Tighter. Excellent. Open up that steering radius. Into throttle.
Holy moly.
Braking harder. Down 1. Start your turn with. Now release. Light touch throttle pedal. Keep turning. Perfect. Eyes up. Roll into your throttle pedal. Go, 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 go. Braking. Look for apex. Start releasing that brake. Now into throttle pedal. A little bit more. A little bit more. Good. gentle brake, turn. Turn with brake, with brake, with brake, with brake. Now throttle pedal.
Okay, gotcha.
As you can see, if you don't get on the brake, you go back to throttle, it will not make that turn complete.
Yeah, okay.
Downshift 1. Braking will make you faster. Turn in more. Into throttle pedal now. Go. All the way down. Bring it on back. Shift up. Brakes. Turn now. Go. Throttle pedal. Brakes.
Gotcha.
Downshift 1. Turn with brake. Tighter. No throttle. No throttle.
Oh, no throttle.
When you get on throttle, you always push off your apexes. Have that patience. Get to them first. You want the exit speed.
Okay.
Harder brake. Down 1. Start easing off that brake.
Oh, I see.
Light throttle now. Yeah, you want to be about 80% in that straight line, about 20% into uninjury. I'm going to have you test something real quick. Lighter brake pressure. Lighter. Lighter. Turn with that brake. Turns better, doesn't it?
Oh, okay. I see.
Throttle pedal down.
So that's the trail braking.
Yeah, that's brake to balance that front end.
I'm
Turn,
braking
turn,
through
turn,
here.
turn, turn. Get to it.
Oh.
Now throttle pedal down. Go. Brakes downshift 1. Where's your apex?
So am I braking into this one or?
Yeah, you can if you'd like, but that's good for now. Look for what's next. Eyes up. Shift. Look. Turn and go. Throttle. Brakes. Down 1. Look for apex. Where is it? Turn. No throttle. No throttle. Lift off. Now throttle. Turns better,
Wow.
doesn't it?
Wow, really grips when you take the throttle out, yeah.
One more. Brakes. Downshift. Down again. Start releasing. Releasing. You don't want that chatter. You want to be able to carry that brake in.
Okay, I see.
Throttle pedal down. Find that lighter brake pressure. Lighter, longer.
Lighter, longer, okay.
Good. That's perfect. Start releasing. Now keep turning in with pressure. Now
Oh,
into
I see.
throttle.
I'm not
Go.
flying on the brakes then.
Good. Keep on it. Keep on it. Keep on it. Light brake. Turn with brake. Turn with brake. Turn with brake. Now throttle. Go. 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 All the way down. You gain 3 mile an hour plus. Downshift. Downshift. Into throttle pedal now at your apex. Bring it on back. Do not follow their line. Drive yours, not theirs. Turn now. Turn. 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 Straight. Straight. Drive yours, not theirs. Turn on in. Get closer. Now into throttle pedal. Drive yours, not theirs. Your line. Shift. Shift. Passing inside. Down just once. Release that brake pressure. Closer, closer. Now go. Throttle pedal down at your apex. All the way down, all the way down. We'll be passing left. Brakes. Good pressure. Good. Release that brakes. Just turn. Into throttle pedal now. All the way down, all the way down.
Oh, I see.
Turning with brake. Turn, turn. Look left. Into the straightaway already. Your hands will always follow your eyes. Brakes. Down 1. Closer in. Tighter. Tires in the paint. That's how close you want. Throttle down.
Oh,
Go.
wow, I see.
Go.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine. Passing. Brakes. Change that angle. Good. Go.
Oh, gas there.
Now in. Tighter. Get to that apex. Tighter. Tighter. Now open it up. Passing that Lamborghini. Shift. Good. One more. Brake. Downshift. Down again. You remember, release, release, release. Tighter. Get to that line. Passing inside. Go for it. Keep it in fourth. Brakes. Good pressure. That's the pressure you want. Turn with that brake. Now release. Into throttle pedal. All the way down now. Turn with brake. Turn, turn, turn. Look left. That's not where you want to be going. You want to be going not just when looking straight ahead. You want to be looking through. Be ahead of that Lamborghini that's ahead of us. That's how far your vision needs to be. Look at the freeway already. That's how far you got to go. Perfect on exit.
Yeah.
Look at that. Turn in now. Turn, turn, turn. Straight across. You won't pass just yet. Good. Light touching your throttle pedal. We'll be passing now. Outside pass. Go for it. All the way down. Shift. One more. Down 1. Good brakes. Start releasing as you make that turn. Light throttle now. Tighter, 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 tighter. Remember, got to do something to make that tighter. You got to do something. Don't just hold it. You got to do something. Braking. Push with your left hand. Push. Push. Get to it. Much better. Go for it now. Throttle down. Braking. Push. Passing outside. Go for it. Throttle now. Run it. Braking, downshift. Down again. Push with your left hand. Get to that apex. Throttle down. Bring it on back. That's perfect line. Shift. Brakes. Push with your right hand. Turn and go. Brakes. Downshift. Push with your left hand. Get to that apex. No throttle. No throttle. No throttle. Now you can go. As you become straight, that's when you accelerate. You go any further than that, earlier than that, you're off your apex every time. Okay. Brakes. Down just one. Push in. Turn. 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 Now squeeze on. Open it up. You just completed that turn. You can accelerate. Brakes. Look. Push that wheel with brake. Now release. Into throttle. Braking. Push. Push. Remember, look left. Should be coming up as a surprise. Throttle down. Remember, stay wide. Down one. Stay wide. Remember, you want that momentum. You want that momentum.
Oh, I see. I'm way out of there.
A little bit of throttle pedal now. More. 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 All the way down. Shift up. Light brake. That's it. Go. Throttle. Brakes. Down one. Turn with that brake. Now in. Light throttle. More. 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 All the way down now. All the way down. Opening up that radius.
Okay.
One more. Down one. Up high. Look. Now in. Tighter. Get to that apex. Push that wheel in. Throttle pedal down. Perfect. Go for it. Keep that momentum with you. That's excellent. Braking. Good pressure. Turn in. Releasing. A little bit of throttle. Now squeeze it down. All the way. All the way. Braking. Turn. 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 Tighter. Tighter. Now roll into it. Go. Ah, damn it. That's our last one, man.
Holy smokes.
As you see, your brakes will make you faster. You do not brake enough, you can't make your turn.
Yeah. Wow.
When you look further enough, you understand how much everything really comes into play.
Really amazing. It's about how it hooks up when you get it right.
Yeah. And you can see when you do it right, it's a lot less effort. You don't have to do much.
So
the car's already doing
I think
it.
it's, and the underlying thing is I just don't believe the car can hang on those corners.
Yeah, the car can handle it. You can make that thing handle it. But just remember, when you're braking into your turn, you're going to be able to have a little bit more ballast in that front end. We'll go on space number 10.
Ooh, doggy.
When you're able to have more ballast in, not a lot, just a little bit, you're able to get a lot more feedback in that front end. You're able to do what you want it to do. Have you press that end button there?
Oh,
Yeah. No worries. Relax your brake.
And then as far as the, all the way I drive this car, is the same? Is this car different because of the four-wheel drive, or?
No, this actually handles more like a rear-wheel drive car.
Oh, really?
Because
I also felt the throttle did something on the straight. Is there with the electric and the gas where it's doing different things, or?
It should be, no.
That was weird. It felt like it moved or something.
No, it might have.
The power was the same, but
the power was the same, but you might have that little bit of a kick down. It's like boom.
Yeah.
So for the RS, that right there is rear engine. You want to be able to trail the brake in to keep that weight down because everything's in the butt. There's nothing up front. So if you trail the brake in just a little bit longer than you think, just like here when you start doing it, you're like, oh, that's really that long. If you have that same thing, you'll make that thing quick. But if you release your brake too soon, if you're too heavy on the initial braking in that straight line, you're going to have no momentum through your corner.
Okay, so compared to like race car braking where you brake hard at the beginning with the downforce.
That's what you want to do.
So even with these, you're doing that?
Yeah.
You brake and then trail off?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're finding that threshold, you're holding that threshold, and you're releasing off.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to be able to do that. If you're soft and then hard, what's that going to do? You're going to blow your entry.
Right.
Yeah. So there's not really a ton of difference, but there is. I mean, it's a sports car that's not going to have that downforce. Just like in Formula Fords, there's no downforce. It's just a body.
Yeah.
So you're just trying to find that brake pressure, hold that, start releasing as you make that entry. All right.
All right.
I'll start.
I think I